We're just going to stand here for a moment. We are. Because the last minute, I just got everything loaded. And one of the little narwhals just ran in and they said, "The dog is outside the fence." Now, I have an old fence. It's cattle fencing and chicken wire. And it's bent. It's not always the greatest, right? It works, it's doable, it's functionable. Functioning. I don't think functionable is a word. So they grabbed the gate key, and out the door everybody went. And I thought to myself, wow. Now, mind you, my dog, I've had him about a year. And, you know, we're still kind of learning the ropes because he didn't come from exactly the greatest home as a puppy. Oh, okay. And, so we're still kind of working out a few little issues and things. But I've never had him get outside the fence because he doesn't really stray far from me or my family. So, just since I stopped my last bonus stream, because I bonus streamed today, which is already up on YouTube, go check it out. Hint, hint. The dog has gotten out. I have eaten 5 Reese cups, the sugar-free kind, no judgment, no panic. And I got a cup of coffee. And now I'm back. But for whatever reason, I cannot seem to keep my hearts up. Nope. So we are still here in this area. And we're going to take this out because on my last bonus stream, we're just going to fall down because that's what we've been doing. Falling down a lot. We discovered a few places and lit them up to reduce mob spawn in areas, to make the remodeling and redecorating better. So we're going to sit here and pray they catch El Doggo, because he is what we like to affectionately call a derpy potato. You've seen those videos of the dogs that lay upside down with their tongues hanging out and they just look at you like, "Look at me, I'm so cute." And they are. They're absolutely adorable. Well, that's my American Bulldog. And he's a large American Bulldog. Okay. So, we're not going to block that off just yet. We lit it up. We might as well go down all the way. And then we will collect our... Ready? Yoink. Oh, okay, so we didn't get all of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we gotta go over here. This scaffolding is very expensive. We shall not be losing a lot of it. Not if we can help it. Because if you remember, or you get a chance to watch my bonus stream today, and if you do, I'm eternally grateful, you will notice that we had issues. Oh. Well, there's one random. We'll take that. Don't know. And I'm talking. We struggled finding speeders to get string. Because I thought, okay, we would have, oh, don't fall. We'll find spiders everywhere, because we always find spiders everywhere. No, we looked for nearly an hour, and I don't need this anymore. So, but we can let it drop. We can just let that melt away. Oh, you know what? I probably should. Yeah. We had almost zero luck. Let's put it this way. I found more skeletons and zombies than I found spiders, and only ended up with 13 strings. That's it, 13. You know? But any other time, there would be enough spiders that it wouldn't really matter. But today, when I said I need spiders and string, there was none. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. That's... yeah. Okay. Okay, so... oh yeah, we got 3 snowballs. And lots of other stuff. I still don't understand. Okay, now he's turning green. Well, for those of you that are just joining me, and I appreciate it. Hey, Shay. How's it going today? Look, we now have a golem guy. Look. And he's turning green. So I'm hoping... oh, we got fishies. I'm hoping that he doesn't, like, do the stiffening up thing. I can't even pick up... oh, my pockets are full. You know? It's good to see ya. Yay, they went in the trash can. Ta-da! Okay, so... but isn't he cute? We do need a name. He makes a lot of noise. I'm doing pretty good. It's a Friday. Hold on. It's a Friday and it's awesome. So far. Okay. And I'm telling you, I mute my phone, I do all this, and honestly, doesn't really matter because no matter how much I turn it down, there's always one thing that just triggers the rest of them. Okay, so we have, oh, more copper. More copper. Oh, where's the rest? Oh, okay, we don't. I was like, where is the rest of it? But I only had the one thing of copper in my pocket. Oh, goodness. It feels kind of good to just unwind, you know? Kind of just relax. How about you? Cooper! Ooh, Cooper. Cooper Copperington. Is your name Cooper? Well, that's what your name shall be. Oh, wait. We have to make another anvil because on the last stream the anvil broke. That's problems. That's lots of problems. So what do we need? We need iron. 3 blocks and ingots. Yes. Okay. You know, you don't realize how much you actually use an anvil until you use the anvil. And then it's like when you use it, it doesn't have a very long life. I wish I could fix it. You know? Like, is it like an iron golem where you can just slap the iron on it and fix it? Because if that was the case, that'd be cool. Bang. Now, junk drawer. 1 name tag, please. Wait, I found more string. 2 more string. Where do we put that string? Oh, shenanigans. Now we've moved the other string. Oh, my word. Yeah, I know, Woodruff. That's a... we lost it. And there's another crafting bench. Maybe we should have a contest to see how many crafting benches we actually end up with. Just in doing this cave, because I bet you anything, it won't be as many as you think it is. It'll be more. Alright, so... Cooper... getting faster at typing. You, young sir, shall have a name. Perfect. Thank you, Shay. I love it. Okay. So now, okay. Well, slimes. That's all I'm gonna say. Slimes. Oh dear. Now, we were... Oh, wait. Did I take everything out of... I did. I took everything out of my pocket for that. Oh, brother. See, I needed a break, so instead of setting up for this stream, I literally just kind of went and sat somewhere else and was like, I need to just sit down for a moment. And I did. Oh. Okay. Snowball. Yeah, we got plenty of torches, plenty of food. Oh, a piece of flint. And we're close enough to the house we don't need this or this or this. Okay. So. We are, however, going to keep our... Oh, excuse me, that hurt. Let's see, our stuff to work on. Yes. Tough brick wall. Coarse dirt. Yeah, we could do some coarse dirt. And some stairs. But let's also grab grass. Oh, and our copper lanterns. This. Yeah, we're gonna work on that big wall. Where did... Oh, now we're gonna play the game. Let's find the flint and steel. Because I don't know where nothing is at. See, this is what happens when I organize things. Right? I organize things and then they're mysteriously gone. And then I'm looking around and I'm like, where did I put that object? There is one. It's not the one we had, but that's close enough. Okay, now here we go. Can we get it past the slime? Ooh, go fast. Yay, we made it. Okay. Now, let's get up here because I would like to show everyone what we did last bonus stream today. Look, we lit it up. There is no mobbage. Yay! And also, I had an idea for it. Some of these areas, I want to transform them to mud or dirt. And I want to make a path up there. Right? Like a stepping path. Yeah, I didn't take this down. I probably should have. But, you know what I mean? That goes around. You'll understand because it's in my brain. And for those of you that are in my brain, good luck. You know. And I did listen. Okay, I did listen to the music on my stream, so it's not very loud for you guys. But in my ear, my word, it is ridiculous. So, we need to go this way. But I'm thinking what we can do is go out a bit, right? And then cut in. Maybe make this too wide. Because, you know, we have balance issues. Yeah, because if I run... Make this a tough block, right? We'll blend it in. Um, we could come over here and actually make us a little path that comes like around the behind the tree. Thoughts, comments, questions, ideas. Because I like that thought because I think that would be really cool. You know, kind of like a little hidden path sort of thing. And then maybe here, kind of do. Did we get dirt? I did get dirt. Let me show. It'd be easier to show you than it would be to explain it. Because that, and that. Okay. See, and that kind of widens it a little bit because, you know, if I'm running at full speed, we all know that if I'm running at full speed and I hit a one block thing, that I'm just going to either run off one of the sides, fall over, or I'm going to get shot by an arrow. So if we have something that's a bit wider, I may not fall. Did we get bone meal? We did not get bone meal. But that's okay, because what we're going to do is move the grass over. And we're going to put grass every single place. There. Because that way, when this grows up, it might hide it just a bit. Okay. Now, I say we go. Well, I say we take out stone with our hands. No, not really. We open this up like this. Okay. Hold on, because I need to check and see what is happening with the DOG here. I probably will be getting a reply to that. So, patience is grace. Yes, I have heard you for several days now, good sir. Okay, yeah, well, what if we were to do this? Because I don't want it all completely not precarious. You know what I mean? I want to have some element of danger. I think that would be kind of cool. Where's the end? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. No more. Alright, so this. We could go. Maybe. One back like this. I think. I think we need to light this up. We just got rid of the mobs over here. Because I think if we work really, really hard. Oh, good. That comes out. Yes. Woo! I counted right. And this should come this way. Okay. One piece. Meh. Now. Trying to think. Oh, this is so nice. Not a single mob. Maybe if we. Instead of having it so squarish, right? What if we did something like this? Where you can't really, like, see. Because it'll all blend. I'm making hand gestures and have no camera. Enjoy. Okay. We need. Yeah, because I want it kind of a tightish squeeze here. Oh yes, this will work perfectly. Okay. So, oh goodness. All right. Now, what we need. Oh, what is this one? Maybe let's try this. Right? Maybe. Mm. And FYI, the puppers has been safely caught. There. And there. Can I cannot. Okay. Sorry, I had to test that for falling viability. See, look, I cannot get through. Safety! Should we put something here? Does this go up? Maybe. Not really, no. There. How about that? I mean, that kind of makes it feel bigger. Let's let's do that all the way around. Like here. There. Or better yet, let's take this one out because then we can put a copper lantern. Oh, I literally was like, where did my lanterns go? Here. Ah, yes. Because we can light up this walkway ever so slightly. And we're just going to put the lantern in here temporarily. Oh, that I can't pick up. Okay. Oh, that is lovely. Okay. And then the rest of this will be the, excuse me, the, the cobblestone and all of that. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, we forgot that grating over there. That's okay. That just looks so... Oh, I forgot 2 pieces of stone. That is looking so good, guys. Let's just take it in for a minute. All the hard work and the ideas. Wow. One block at a time. That is just awesome. Okay. I wonder. Let's take that out. What? Let's turn this. Yeah, I know. I'm keep trying to pick it up. I'm silly. There we go. That's okay, because what I'm probably going to do is end up, yoinking it. Just getting rid of it completely. There. Alright, well, we'll start over here, because that's where we have our mossy cobble. So we need something... here, here, and here. Okay, I don't need my tree axe. What? Is that the only things I have? How about, what if we do slabs here? And... what if we just do slab? And a slab. Kind of give it a little bit of an open. Yeah, I like that idea. I knew that was gonna. I knew it. Put broken there. And now the one thing we have to watch and to make sure of is that if we take out a block, there is a block underneath us. If not, that is a problem. I also want to put water puddles. Not right here, though. I don't know what I'm thinking. Because that's just wrong. Oh, that is mucho wrong. We'll put a piece of dirt. Yeah, because that'll pull the grass over. Okay. What could we... Well... We'll make 2 puddles here. Yeah. So... we need a little bit of moss because we got puddles, right? Mossy stone bricks. That's what we need. That's what I'm looking for. And we got enough granite to go here and here. Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh, we gotta put our lantern back. Well, let's change this and this one, right? Let's see. What about just plain tough? Because, you know, it's tough. I know, there's so many jokes you can make with tough. That doesn't mean they're good jokes, that just means they're jokes. I can't see up here. So I guess we'll walk across the way here and take a peekish. Okay. I mean, when we do this walkway, that'll take care of a block or two. So I like that. I like that. All right. So we have puddle, puddle. Now, what if we were to use stair here? Okay, no. I wanted it upside down. So here we go with the finagle. Let's see, can I do this? I can. And then I need a block. There. There we go. Okay. Because I want to... we'll do a section of just the tough. There we go. And then a slab. A slab. Oop, forgot that detail. Well, I didn't forget it. There, we'll put a stair back there. Yeah. Excuse me. And then... how about just some regular cobble? Because, you know, like it's falling apart. I like that. Falling apart. Okay. throw a bit of granite in here. Do I have anything I can throw away? No. Oh, wait. I got those bug wings. Well, okay. I wanted the granite, so... Yoink. Okay, now I got some granite. Not much, but I don't need a lot. Because I think the granite, some of it moved down here, would look awesome. Okay. Good. Because that would break up the stone theme, right? Color palette, I think they call it. I mean, you can't really see it, so maybe... Well, you would be able to see it if we trim that back with stairs. Maybe. Where did my stairs go? So, I'd like to hear about everybody's day, if you don't mind. That's not what I want. I'm gonna have to bridge out. Did everybody have a good day? I mean, it's Friday. Good things. Was it a good day, bad day? Let's take this out and put a slab here. Actually, another puddle. There. Well, that's not a puddle. That's an upper. Why did I crouch? Oh, I know why. Oh, Shay. The cheese on that one. Oh, that was a cheesy joke. That one was so tough. Yeah, we did that. Very badly, too. Oh, now we have bug wings. I don't want those. Go away. Oh. Okay, I guess the cobble we just got rid of, we'll just pick up more. Right? Because why not? Now what we need is some smooth, right? Because we have some of the, oh, I can fill that in with water. So let's go back down to the workshop and grab some smooth, tough stuff. Not all smooth. Let's not fall to our untimely demise. I did that so much. Found a really cool cave. I was able to find it 3 or 4 times and died every single time. All I wanted was string. I mean, I don't understand why that was so difficult. But then I had 13 pieces of string, and I made enough scaffolding. So, yeah. But it was crazy. Okay, that can go in there, because I'm not going to use cobble a lot up through there. We can cook up the 2 pieces of copper. Thusly, what's in here? Iron. Oh, we leave that there. And I don't think we need our tree axe. We don't really have... Yeah, no, we don't have trees. You know, I think Clyde and Woodruff have become really good friends. Yeah, okay. Glad to hear it. Which is kind of an odd pairing. But I'm not going to say anything. No. I'm not. Well, do you want me to talk about how it's weird a dog and a duck are friends? Oh, you worked all day today? Well, hopefully it was a good day at work. Not too tough. Not too tough, but also reasonable. We don't have much of the, not mossy cobble, the polished tuff left, do we? We got plenty of the bricks. Oh, let's go make some polished tuff. Polished tuff. Click, 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 click. Okay. They give us a stack in a bit. And then that. Okay. We got it. Okay, we should be alright. But we're gonna go back here and make the grass grow. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad at work. I know some jobs it's rough right now. You know, not everybody is patient and kind. But, you know, it's just rough. What was one positive thing that happened to you today, Shay? Can you share it with us if you're comfortable? If not, that's okay. Oh, you know what? This looks kind of cool coming from the top. I like it. It was very tough. All right, enough with the tough jokes, you silly goose. Now you're just being silly. Listen to her. So many tough jokes. Okay. I like the little stairs. Oh, you trained new people. Wow. Well, then we can pretty much be guaranteed that if they got trained by you, they're going to be excellent workers. Because you are awesome. Very, very awesome. Ah, I'm running out of chicken legs. Again. So, we'll have to eat our baked taters. That's it. Alright. Let's see here. What about that? Like, yeah. I like that. And we can put... What if we... Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Let's swap this out, right? For details. Tough. We're just plain old tough. And let's put some candles back here. Because, I mean, we don't need it overly lit, but we want it pretty bright, right? And we've used those lanterns. Now, can we light these with ones? Oh, we did. Good. Okay. You know, guys, if we keep working hard at this, not today, obviously, but we may get almost the entire bottom half done soon. Because the only struggle that we have right now is this area, the mountain over there, half of these columns. Because look, we went all the way up over there. Ooh. pretty good. We have come a long way. That's awesome. I like it. Oh, let's see. Oh, guys, I know what we can do. I have an idea. Well, no, we need a block that if we lose it, it's no big deal. Ah, there it is. Good old standby cobble. Okay. What if that's one block down? Okay. No, I do need to get rid of that. Oh, that should be bright enough. But just in case. Nope, it should be bright enough. How about we take these two out? Let's get a piece of dirt. Where's our dirt? Dirt. I know. This, I think, is going to be really cool. Here. Yeah, that lines up. I mean, they always say never leave floating trees in Minecraft, right? But they didn't say anything about floating grass. Oh, but now we gotta switch all that. That's okay. We can do detail work. Not that hard. What? Well, we could do mossy. No, we'll do crackstone bricks. Okay. Unless, yeah, that'll be alright. Okay. There. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. We'll do a crackstone brick there. Because it's cracked down there, so it's cracked up here. And then maybe piece of dirt. There. Remember, we throw nature. But we don't throw it in a way that's mean. Oh, that's where I'm at. I was like, where was I? Okay. What could we put here? Would these work, is the question. I think, oh, no wonder. I was like, why won't that work? Okay, yeah. Although I do think, wait a second, I do think we need a little more granite. Because we have a lot of, excuse me, I apologize, that's right in your ear. Yeah, we're going to need a little more granite. But we could always come back and like, throw that in there. Because I don't want a lot. Because over on this side, we're trying to phase it out, right? We want to phase slowly. Okay. So we can add dirt here and a crack. Okay. Now let's go back over here. Take a peek. Okay, let's get up on our tree and do so safely. After that last stream, I'm telling you, I'm probably gonna fall off. Get so excited. Okay. That just looks weird right there. Oh, it's a block. And a slime. Good thing we're not down there. Okay, yeah. I like that. Because that grass will bone meal here in a minute. Matter of fact, let's go do that. Because that way we get the whole effect. This, though, I keep hitting my face on it. I don't know if I like that there. You know? What? Well, what if we were to take this out and do a copper grate here and just take this out completely? I like that idea because then it would be copper to match the lanternos. Okay, so I don't think we need any more dirt. The rest of this can just be general. Oh, we forgot to do the roof. Oh, shenanigans. Well, here we go. What could we use for the roof? Let's throw some mossy cobble in right here because we have this water and moss likes. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Whew. Yeah, because these are going to be water puddles and a big water thing. So moss. And then we could probably... Do we still... How many stairs do we have? Okay, we got some. Let's see if we can do backwards things. I know, it's... I guess the word isn't... Would that look right, though? No. That might. Hold on, now we gotta go do our looky. Go looky-see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks right. That blends. I mean, it makes it kind of stand out. And we can see the candles, too. So, I think one of those copper grate things. Not the... No, oh no. Is it a grate? The bars. The bar things. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to say. The grates are the other... Oh, that's dangerous. But this is what we're going to do. Because... Well, shenanigans. Oh, good. I was so worried that was not going to pop back in my pocket. Oh, fudge. Goodbye. Okay. Well, we lost that stair. What if we... Oh, bear with me. Oh! Okay, well, we picked up the stair. That was the plan. That's what I was doing. Yep. Giving myself a heart attack in the middle of picking up the stair. Stop it. No, I don't want that. Oh, quit. Exit. How did I drop my sword? Well, we're going back again because, well, I don't know how I dropped... Oh, I know what I did. I was trying to get out of that scandalous thing in the moat circle, and I threw my sword and then died. Because that's what I'm not supposed to want to do. I didn't want to do that, so... Yeah, now you run away. That's right, run away. Ooh! Look at that! That's not half bad, if I say so myself. And I do say so myself. And if you guys want to chime in and say so yourselves, feel free. I mean, it does look a bit odd, right? Because it's kind of sticking out amidst all the plain stone. But I like it. And that kind of gives us a goal, right? Because we can, obviously, we're not, the tree's going to cover it up a little. But we're going to be able to see it when we run through there. But the tree, I don't know. Maybe we could make a haunted tree. You know what I mean? Like, where it's not completely solid, but not hollow. Does that make sense? Wow, there's a big plane flying over. Sounds like it's flying right up my nose. Okay. Yeah, I like that from down there. Okay, back to where we were not being successful with things. What? Oh, patience is grace. Grace is good. Okay, that one jumped back in my pocket. He cooperated. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Do I need to crouch? You know what? That's just the way that one's going to be. I'm not going to discuss it anymore with him. Not a lick. Nope. Why am I... Oh, because I'm still crouching. What? Now that's going to look silly. I want it this way. Why can I not do it that way? I don't know what is happening. Hold on, now I gotta see which direction that one went because I couldn't see it. It was upside down in my face. I think that turned it into a corner. Ooh! I don't have my extra eyeball. No. I got excited for nothing. It did not turn it into a corner. So let's dial it back a notch. But I think it's going to be okay. Right? Because we like to wing it. But this can be a puddle. So we can turn this block and this block into a puddle. I like that idea. That's going to be a pretty big puddle. Right? Ta-da! Puddle! Okay. Now we need something here that... Oh, you know what? We're going to put some mossy cobble because we have a lot of water features. Yeah. Oh. But we do need some lighting here. Yeah. That's sketchy. I don't know. I don't know if we like that or not. What do we want over here? Do we want a lantern set up, or do we want candles? I don't know. I think lantern. What's your guys' vote? Lantern or candles right here for the lighting? Because we could always put them, like, put the lantern on a wall here, and it would bring that over. Well, let's take a look here. Oh, good. There's a block underneath there. We'll put a mossy here, and nope, it would have to be a tough brick wall, because that way, and then, man, sorry, I'm getting over the cold, yay, but I still have, like, cotton mouth, and I get dry throat really bad sometimes. I don't know. Guys, okay, I have an idea. Just don't let me walk anywhere because I'll probably walk off the edge. Am I close to the edge? I am close to the edge, so hands off the buttons. So, am I going in cycles? No, I'm not going in cycles. I look at what I design from different angles. And then I forget to do stuff, or forget to bring stuff and put it in my pockets, so I have to run back to my workshop and get the stuff and then come back to where I'm working. So I'm not really going in cycles, or circles. I just, I go in more of a cubed shape, if you get my drift. I will wait on everybody to roll their eyes and not laugh at that joke. Anyway, welcome, Paul. I have an idea. What if, right, because we're going to build this tree, okay, build this giant tree. Not yet, but eventually. What if we were to, okay, I'm dangerous. I'm very dangerous right now. So let's go over here where I'm not so dangerous. There we are. Safety. What I was thinking was over there by that lantern. Oh, wrong way. This one. What if we were to take one of those trees? The, what you call it? Yeah, those trees. And build one, a little one here, coming out over top of this. You know, like a little spare tree. You know, the big mama tree, the little tree. What do you think about that? I mean, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Let me know what you think about that. You know what? I think what we're going to do, because honestly, we are very close to our little ledge over there where I want to build a camping tent. So why not just, okay, that'll work, make a path over to that. I mean, we'll see if we can. I can't guarantee anything at this point. You know, because of danger things. Oh, very danger things. Oh, one of those clicky bugs. Okay, we're going to add a torch here because that is just inviting danger things. I don't know. We're going to take a dangerous look here. Ow. Oh. We're going to take this block out because I cannot do the Okay, we're not too far away, guys. Let's do this. Yes. Okay, so we gotta aim more this direction. Well, and get another pickaxe. Like this. I don't know if we're up high enough. I don't know if we're up high enough though. Oh, that's gravel. I have a shovel. This is going to be dangerous. Everybody wearing their anti... Okay, that's a candle. Why do I got a feeling this is going to be a giant hole that I don't want to deal with? Oh, of course it is, because that's not what we want. But for narwhal safety purposes, we will be taking this out. I don't know. Maybe it is something we can use. Turn this into like a little rest stop? Or... Guys, I think we're here. I think we made it. Okay, so where should we build the stairs? Oh. Gotta make sure I don't hit my head. This is perfect, guys. We did it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we take this out. And because now down here, what we can do is drop the flint. But we can still put in the tough brick walls. But because we're on our ledge with the dripstone, we can add the dripstone and moss and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I love it. Yes. Okay. But right here is going to be a problem, so we are going to... Oh, there's a giggle face. Why? Why? That's lit up. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I bet it fell in from there. Well, we're going to avoid old giggle face. Whoop. Why don't we go ahead and fix this? Because that is just... Oh! Then I almost fall again. Anyway. Okay. Well, how are we gonna do this part? Well, take that out maybe. Okay, I know what we can do. Wait, where did that go? Here? Was it here? Or here? Here. Okay, that looks good because that gives me plenty of room on both sides. Maybe like that. Oh, it's a little more in the middle. Okay. Let's add our lantern because we're going to light this up as we go. We can do details, but to avoid the angry mob, we are lighting it up because of people like Giggleface over here. And I don't think a slime would come up here. It's not big enough. But, well, I lost Giggleface. I don't know where Giggleface is at. Go talk to Googleface? No, I'm not going to go talk to... And it's Giggleface. I'm not going to go talk to Giggleface. Ain't doing that. I should probably fill in that hole because I just fell into it. We're going to do brick being cracked. Okay. Now that we got thoroughly distracted, we're going to go back to this. But we are way past our time for our break. So, we'll finish this. And then we will take... There. We will stand in a safe spot. And let's go take our stretch break. Alright? We'll be back in a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. I saw somebody just pop on. Don't go anywhere. Usually about an hour into my stream or so, we go and take a stretch break, get something to drink, right? Because we got to stay active and healthy and got to stay moving. So we'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll try to... I think we might even be able to finish up this walkway today and link 2 parts of the cave together. So stick around. We'll be back doing awesome stuff here in a minute. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to get an update on the dog in the fence. Apparently, the chicken wire is not chickening. Or wiring, for that matter. So, there's some repairs that need made. We'll make them. Okay, so now... Oh, wait, we need smooth blocks right here. We haven't put enough smooth blocks in. Alright. One here, here, and here. Oh, I hear sleepy music. That's the only way I can tell it's night when I'm out doing something, honestly. Is when it's sleepy music. Oh. I don't know if that's my noise machine or if it's actually, like, raining here. Nope, nope. It's my noise machine. Never mind. Okay. I don't want a water... Nah, water puddles wouldn't look good there. But we haven't had a water puddle in a while, so let's make one. Right? We need water puddles. Forgot where my slab was. Water puddle. Okay. Now, let's not forget to design the roof, because we kind of got away from that. And that was the goal, was to remember the roofage. But let's put some cracked up through here, right? Because we have pressure and breaky things. And a slab. Oh, and a detail. But also, I want to be thinking of the granite. Well, actually, we could just skip the granite through here and start adding the granite down this way. Yeah, because there's a lot of granite on that ledge, so I like that. Alright, we can put some cracked there. Yes, because in certain spots we have a lot of pressure, right? Because it's old. Things are old in our cave. Let's put a big row of brick. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. And then we got these three here. We move. No, I don't want cracked. But we need... Ooh, let's break it up with some mossy... Nope. Not... some mossy nope. Yep, we're just going to run with the mossy nope here. Oh, I did that wrong. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because it has to go out here. Maybe. Okay, am I going to fall? No. Okay. Sometimes those fish, they look like Endermen. At night, they like glow like, oh, there's just like, they glow like an Enderman eyes when I go so fast, and it's like, no. And yes, I do look upon occasion. Slimes I don't care about. They are annoying. But I look for Enderfloops and everything else, and honestly, I think on earlier today's stream, I think we lit it up enough that no mobs right now. That is a plus. That doesn't mean they're not going to come back in another spot, but for now, they have left the building. I is so happy. Alright, we have this. One puddle doesn't mean a lot of moss. What if we did this, and then added the wall, but we did a stone brick wall through that way, right? Okay. I like that because it gives it a different feel, right? It makes it feel thinner right through here. We can put cracked back here because that's not, that whole section's got a lot of weight on it. Okay, so then these two... Yeah, well, no. No, that one won't be seen. What if... See, that's what gets annoying. What about another section of tuff? I was going to do cobble right here, but no. I think regular tuff. Because tuff is actually found in random oh. Oh my, yes. That looks good. Where's our lantern? Oh, our lantern's right there. Okay, so we don't really need light. But let's do this. And we'll take that line of tuff this way. Here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Because that carries through. And we can put another slab right here. And right there. Okay. Let me know. Oh, no, not that one. See, I got distracted because I wanted people to talk to me. And I was like, let me know. But no. I almost did not have all that work done. There. Okay. Yeah, because that could be like a shelf. And maybe we could find something. Creepers are... No. Creepers are not... No, they are not toys. They are not friendlies. It's like if you go to pet the dog-shaped furry thing and it doesn't dog-shaped furry. You just don't pet it. Ever. At all. You just go, oh. And then you run. Well, in that case of a dog-shaped furry, you don't run, you play dead. A lot. And then pray that it gets bored with you. And pray a lot. Uh-huh. That's all I'm saying. Just you pray a lot. Because just because something is fun-shaped, or shaped, you know, dog-shaped or cat-shaped, or in a creeper's case, a pig-shaped, yeah, you just don't. Ever. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Not happening. Well, if you want that to happen, then maybe you should watch my other stream that I did earlier today. Because that's what happened. I played with a lot of them. Didn't like it. Not recommended. Nope. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this part will only be visible as we run through. So, yeah. That's a lot of gray. So I think maybe when we go back to the workshop, excuse me, we could grab some granite. And I think throwing a piece of granite or two through here would be good. But that is in our face. Okay, I guess it's not too bad. But we are going to have to go back and get some granite. Anyway. Yep, not doing that. So let's take a walk and enjoy our little path here. When we're not getting shot by arrows. Actually, let's go over here and see what it looks like. Woo! Now, where my crosshairs are pointing, that will be covered by a tree. But I think that's going to be really cool to be able to run behind the tree. You know, I think that'll be cool because then when we come out this side, that's where, yeah. I know we decorated it up, but we like to look at decorative things, right? Even if it is hidden. Because that is a super secret thing. Okay, let's make sure there's no giggle faces or any other undesirable blowing things. Because it goes boom. Okay. And then let's remember our stairs. And just not randomly jump off a cliff. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, then, well, I came close. I was doing my best to not go plop, but I did. Did everybody get their steps for the day, or at least come close to it? Did you do your best with that? I only got half my steps today. Yeah, I can catch fish. I have a fishing pole somewhere. Or I can just go underwater and smack them with my sword. I mean, that's, do I don't even have granite in here. So let's put this away. I do have some granite in here. You know what? Let's just not dispose. Let's put away these shovels. I only really need 2. Because I need the space. Nope, wrong. There we go. Multiple junk drawers here. This and this. I don't really need extra torches. And I think we can put away some of the scaffold. Oh, I did have copper bars. Oh, shenanigans. Let's see. I do need the bone meal. But I also need dripstone. And that's not the dripstone case. That's not... Nope. Where's my... Oh, there's some dripstone. I mean, I guess if we need dripstone, we have a cave. Multiple caves we can go to. Do we want mud brick? No, we don't want mud bricks. That doesn't look right. But we probably... I guess we could grab some... That's short grass. I don't want short grass. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Why did that? I don't know. I'm just going to cover myself up. We got our lanterns, candles, tough brick wall, stone brick wall. Can you guys think of anything else? I can't think of anything else, honestly. Oh, mossy stone bricks. Yes, thank you, brain. That's going to take a few minutes. Where's my stone? I guess I don't have any regular stone. Thought I did. Mossy cobble wall. I do not. Okay, well, Cooper. Yes, thank you. What shenanigans was that? That was very scary. Okay, so we are going to do this. We're going to go do other things while that's cooking, right? That's why we have a lot of crock pots. Oh, now it's raining. And it's a bit foggy. That's okay. We can live with foggy. I like foggy. Although it is kind of weird to see foggy in a cave. Well, but it's an open cave. Okay. What? Just looking, because I thought, it's awful bright to be raining. Oh, and I missed the stair. There we go. Up we go. What about red bricks? There's no place in this cave of nature for a red brick. At all. Oh dear, red bricks. Okay, not a thing. Not that one. Okay, we'll go with that one. And here. Like I said, I want to break this up with some granite. That's not granite. I didn't grab the granite. I forgot the granite. Well, that's where the granite's going to go. So we'll just pretend. Okay. What we need is... how should we do this part? Because we have a puddle and bricks. Maybe a little bit of tough. Let's put that here and not in our face. Apparently I like to, like, I don't know, run my face into things. Okay. And that's kind of a... that is way too patterny. Honestly. Yeah, that's way too patterny. How about some smooth? See if that breaks up that. Nope, looks like a checkerboard. We don't checkerboard. We don't do that. Okay. Where's the mossy? We'll just use what mossy stone bricks we have. Oh, we only have 2. Well, okay. There and here. We have cracked. I definitely don't want more tough. Why don't we do a little bit of dripstone? I know we were going to incorporate that closer to the other cave, but let's throw it in because we can put... we'll take these 2 out. Yeah, they were our stairs, but honestly, we don't need them. Okay. Because then we could put pointy rocks up there. And that would throw... yeah. Because we're going to have some branches come out this way. You know what? We may not need that smaller tree because I forgot. We were going to have larger branches come out from the tree. So that might coordinate nice with the lantern here. Some cracked and a smooth. Okay, this is why I make fences and stuff to not... well, I did that for a reason. I had to come back here and check on this. Yes, I did. I know it doesn't make sense, but I needed... yeah, we're going to run with that excuse. I fell. I had a big ouchie. Oh. Looks like I'm going to have to make more moss this weekend. Yep. Alright, so... where's my stone? Bricks. Whoops. What else do I have here? Well, we might as well stand here for a minute and I'll take a drink. It was a long fall. That's why I put safety things on the edge. I mean, okay, have you guys ever seen a roofer? And the flags that they put on the edge of the roof, they're not there to, like, catch anybody, but when you brush up against them, they're supposed to warn you, don't go any further or you'll go splat. Well, I don't have flags, so I put things like grass and walls and lanterns. Because then it says, Mama, don't go no further, 'cause you go splat. And in that area, I had no warning. I went splat. That's what it does. Wow. some orange sparkling water during the break, and boy, that was a that was thoroughly orange. I like it though. Okay, so that gives us a few more. So let's go. Oh, we gotta mossy it up here. Wrong tab. There we are. Moss. Well, where's it at? Ah, here it is. Okay. Oh, while we're here, let's get some granite. See, I grabbed coarse dirt thinking it was granite. It is not. Although we do need it the further down we go. That is a very truthful thing. Where's the granite? Why am I hiding granite from myself in a cave where there is granite? Found it! Oh, there's more cracked bricks. I can use those. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. Alright, so back we go. Hopefully not to fall off. I mean, I do good when there's something blocking me there. But in the process of building, it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Okay. Hey, you know what? At first, remember... Oh, well. Remember how we kept saying, man, this is going to be a huge project, and it is? But yet at the same time, it's like the more we do, the smaller it feels. Right? Like, it's not so big. But then when you look at it on the ground, from up here, and you look at all that we've done, and it's like, oh, that's huge. That's massive. That's overly massive. Okay. So, let's add the mossy brick here. Because... where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. There. Oh, doggone it. Now that's in that pattern. We'll move it down one. Okay. We can throw some dripstone here. Because, yeah, the cave does have large... Okay. Oh, the struggle. There. Why was that so difficult? Okay. And then we'll do the pointed rocks later. Because I think what I might also do is above this, like go back a block or two and make like another little alcove with smaller dripstone in it. You know, kind of like a little cutout. Because we have some of these here. Some of the, like this one right there, we're going to fill in, obviously. Because it's behind the tree and we really don't need that space. But like this right here, I'm going to fill it up with grass and more dripstone and things like that. So we're going to leave some of the more natural, well, shapes. And we're going to start filling in with more grass. Simply because we're getting closer to the large opening. That's why this one over here, the ledge over here, has a lot more moss, dripstone, you know, some of this more natural type blocks. You know, at least that's the reasoning for it. Okay, so we can tough this up. I still think this is cool from this angle too. I mean, that's a lot. Well, I was gonna say that's a lot of lanterns, but that's where that temple is, so that's not so bad. Um, yeah. But you know what? I thought the brick would be too much, but look at it from over here. That actually looks like it was built as a room that has been falling apart for years and years and years. And we still have, like, this section and that ledge to go, and then we're going to put one more up there. Oh, yeah, this is going to be really good. But I thought, since we did this ledge and it pretty much connects almost even with this one, that's what we're going to do. Right at this moment. Now, let's grab some moss and granite. That's next to each other. Okay, we're good. And we only need one stair here. Okay. Well, let's... Oh! Now you saw that I aimed right at this block. I did. I honestly did. But it was being irrational and difficult. Okay, so this needs to be wall. Because in the stuff that looks like columns, I want to thin it out a little bit so it's not so claustrophobic, I guess would be a good word. And then this, no, I don't want the mossy bricks. Slabs wouldn't be good there. What could we use that would fit this? Well, dripstone, I guess. Here. Well, yeah, because there's a thing of dripstone here. So we could just carry that dripstone up. But I would like to throw some nature this way. So, let's take this one out. Oh good, there's a block below it. And where's my coarse dirt? And that one I don't think we need at the moment. And that one we're waiting on more to cook. So, coarse dirt. And then grass. Because we can do... Take that out. Mossy cobble. Yeah, that I like. That idea I like a lot. And then, how far down does this dripstone go? Okay, not very far, but we could put a... Oh, yeah, we could do that. But I also want to put some protective grass here. Right? To prevent accidental falls. There. See? Now I have very little wall protection. Why not slabs? Which part, Paul? Oh, for near the stairs, you mean? Well, I hope that's what you mean. Because slabs, you can't, if they're sitting on top of a regular block, you can't jump them, like to jump up, because it's considered a block and a half. And in Minecraft, the player can only jump up one block at a time, unless you have stairs. And even if you have stairs and you set your stairs on a slab, it's a full block plus a half. It's kind of a logistics physics thing. Does it make sense? In a way, yes. But, when you do like a slab and a stair together, it's more for decoration of like a roof or something than it is a functional thing. But that is an excellent question, Paul. A piece of moss. That breaks up the red. Okay. Now this, I know we started at this end, but we're gonna fix it. Let's see, because this area is where most of the dripstone goes. So if we can start filling in the dripstone with other things, then when we meet, we'll have the pattern. And I like that idea. I like that idea. I can go up here and here. So yeah, we will definitely need that bubble water makes me like burp a lot. So excuse me for burping in your ear. Now where would be a good place to put the I got it. Let's do detail work right here, and you'll see what I mean. Oh, this is gonna look so awesome. Where's my wall? Wall, wall, wall. Oh, I didn't go back one. I didn't go back far enough. Here. Where's my wall? I lost my wall again. Okay, so that fills that in. Oh, that's part of the path. So, mossy cobble. Okay. Now, we'll do this in dripstone. Maybe. Okay. No. Yeah, that'll work. And a piece of moss. There we go. Okay. Now, you know what? I don't know if this is going to work now that I put the wall in there. It looked good in my head. Let's put it that way. Will this actually be functional? I mean, we don't need decorations to be functional. We need them to look freaking awesome. So, I did that wrong. Yeah, because, oh, brain here. No, I can redo that. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay, pretend that nobody saw that. That was not... Oh, don't tell me. There it goes. Perfect. Perfect. And then that'll oxidize. And it will work wonders. Okay. Now, we have come this far. You know what? I say we just keep streaming until this path is done. Why not, right? Unless you guys have something exciting to do. If you do, feel free to go do it. And you can watch the replay on YouTube. But if you don't, stick around. I just forgot which blocks I took out. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I know why I did that. Because I did. And that one. Okay, that looks good. Because this one, we are going to fill in with yet another wall. If I can. There we go. See? Because this is a little room. Alright. How'd you get up here? No, they can't be falling in here, because if they fell that far, he would have turned into zombie bacon. That is not dark right there. That is dark. And full of copper. I don't know. I don't know. But notice, when I got to here, I stopped. So see, even grass does wonders for my brain. Yes, it does. Stop chirping at me, you silly bug. Okay. Now, this is going to be a lot of the mossy cobble. Oh, like that. Random floating block. Because we have the waterfall. It's not close, but it's still close enough. But back here, this, okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but we'll do it. Because this area won't be, let's put this here. There. Where's those slabs? No, I don't want the slabs. I want stairs. Let's dress this one up a little bit more. If we can do that. I think we can, if I just learn how to aim. Okay, well. There. And then, okay. Okay, we did that. That was doable. Now let's go down a block. And what we can do... Well, maybe. Oh yeah, we can do that. That fits. We can do this. There. Now that looks like it's a little more planned. Excuse me. Right? Like it fits better. Okay. Yes. I don't know where that clicky bug is, but he is on my nerves. Yes. Where are you? See, every time I ask, he gets quiet. It's like, why? Should we put stairs up here? Like, to give this a corner? Okay, well, we would have done that. Had the stairs cooperated. Yeah, it's the stairs' fault. That's it. And then maybe this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep with that mossy theme. I like that idea. To there. Okay, now we can't really go very far to look at this, and I'm kind of afraid this is almost too dark. I don't know though. Okay, well that moves that. So let's put, okay, let's move some of this other stuff around. We'll bring the granite and the dripstone back. Dripstone. Because honestly, we can do... Granite, and then dripstone. Yeah. And then go up here. Oh, and get the iron. Okay. That can just be cobble, because I don't think we're gonna need to go that deep in this section. One piece of iron. There. We can go bricks up. And then mossy here. And bring that mossy out this way. Okay. Yeah. Because that would be... I mean, it goes in a straight line, but it's literally at different layers so it doesn't have that straight line look. Okay. And this one should also probably be a brick to bring that down. And then, well, it looks like we're going to have to, off stream, I'm guessing this weekend, I'm going to have to do some heavy moss farming. Okay. So, we have now, oh, we've got the floor. See, earlier I was forgetting the ceiling. Now I'm forgetting the floor. Oh. Why don't we, well... Yeah, we can just do bricks through here. Because this room was, like, kind of sheltered from... And then... dripstone... here. And then granite. Oop, granite. Okay. That is a lot of brick, though. Why don't we take this one out, do granite, and then this one, I forgot, because it was a detail, that one granite. Okay. This one I think we'll have to use our spare eyeball to see, because it's at an angle where we can't stand somewhere unless we use scaffolding to peek at it. But then we'd have to be so close. Well, I mean, I guess we could do... Oh, further away, I suppose. Okay. So, now... let's pick a few spots through here. And let's grab some of our dirt. Okay. And do our mossy. Like this. That scared me. That scared me a lot. So, oh, where's my wall? No, we'll go with stone brick wall because that's what we used in there. Yeah, that would be better. 1, 2, up. And then 2, 3, up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, up. Cool. That just looks... there. That looks better. Now. I say we put a lantern. Let's carve this out. One more back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's much better. Oh yeah, that flows a lot better. That just is annoying. Okay. Let's put... uh-oh. We are down to our last pickaxe. We could put a couple of pieces of granite. And then a bit of dirt. And a lantern. Okay. Okay, that lights it up but doesn't, like, it's not overpowering. So... this needs to be slabs. That's the only thing. I think it would be cool to have like a little water puddle. So we need slabs. And then, but what blocks? Well, that doesn't do that. Actually, no. When we take this out, we can just add slabs here, like this. And then that wouldn't look right. That looks like floating dirt. Okay, well, that would be a... What's up? I was like, what is moving? It's bats. That would be alright, I think. It's just this would be odd. The way it's floating. Okay, that's... It's dirt, so we gotta fix this. What if we were to put it like this? Oh, that looks much better. That works. And then over here, more dripstone. But I like the well. What about... Here's the thought. Let me know what you think. Because we could do this. No, not at the bottom. Hold on. Brain dead. Nope, too much dirt. That's what I wanted to do. And then... that. And then we could put dripstone like right behind it. And then this corner here could be like moss. And then bricks. Because this floor over here could be more bricks. Because we have little pockets of bricks, right? Because this used to be another walkway. So it would have been all fancy. Yeah. Okay. And then this will be water, so it'd be like we're splashing through broken rocks and stuff. And it's slowly breaking down into dirt and moss and stuff like that. I like that thought. I like that pattern. Okay. Now, the reason I put dirt here, and I will show you. Oh, I forgot the bone meal. There. Because I was also going to do this. Maybe. I took my dirt away. That's what I need. There. So now we've got kind of a pattern emerging, right? Because we have all of this over here to deal with. You know what? I may throw a piece of nature back in here to break up this wall, but I think it should be a fern. I don't know. Hold on a second, because this is a lot of mossy cobble. What if we fixed this? I think a piece of nature here would give it a little more depth. So let's do some granite. And throw the brick here. Like this. Okay. And then we'll plant that. Oh, we fixed it. Oh, we definitely fixed it. That breaks up that happy little home. Okay. Oh. Now this, I think. Okay. Yes, because now we're tying in that ledge all the way through. And if you look, we're almost there. Man, did we get a lot accomplished today. Whew. And now we can go back to the tough brick wall. Right? And we have, oh yeah, that light should be sufficient. And we can do this. Now we're, oh, look at this, guys. Oh. Haha. We probably will not get to the ceiling. I know we probably should do it as we go, but designing this was a bit rough. So, yes, clicky bug. Well, we could put granite. And then let's put... Oh, hold on. I need... Not that. I want this. Put the moss block back. Okay, good. Good, good. And this, and then run this line up here. Because this is going to be another, like, water feature. That granite block, yeah. There. Because I want to do... No, I was going to say, I want to bring that out, but I don't. So I think what we're going to do here... Well, first we're going to get the copper. Or... We're not. Because we have other shenanigans. What do we have? Well, we could probably get rid of that shovel. That's what we need. And that flint. Okay. Now, do we have regular cobble? We do. So this is what we're temporarily going to do, right? Cobble is the band-aid of Minecraft. And yes, we missed a bunch of that, but... Okay. Now, back to our plan. You know what? I probably should be very careful about backing up. Okay. Because at this point, I do like I said, I want to throw nature, but aha, I also kind of would like to hide because around a tree you would have extra grass and things, right? Seeds falling off, leaves, that kind of thing. So I like this. But I think, because Mama's getting kind of tired, so let's finish up this floor because I'm really excited about it. Right. Put a piece of dirt. Mossy cobble, I think, would look good. Wait a minute, what else we got here? Ooh. I think we could do some dripstone. Yes. And then we can carry that. I mean, it's a lot of moss, but in that corner, though, we have that, the water feature here. So I think that would be okay. And then we have... Ooh. There. And I think we should put a wall here. Or break up the wall and make it very sad. Let's see, what do we got here? Dripstone and moss brick. Wait, do we need granite? Yeah, we do need a touch of granite. We don't need 800 pieces of cobble, though. Just 3 pieces of granite and moss. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Oh. Always forgetting one detail. That's dirt. Here, we can do the brick down here. Okay. Alright. So, underneath here, we have the dirt on the edge. Oh, we could just put plain moss block. Not the whole way down, but... Right. How about we put some around the corner here? Okay. Right, so we broke that up a little bit. Oh, wait, we need something that goes there. Ooh, dripstone. I was like, I lost my dripstone. I did not lose my dripstone. It was hiding. It was playing hide and seek. And I won. I like that. Granite. Well, I could always put a second wall here. Dripstone. There we go. That, look at that. That just blends right into that. Because some of this we can blend as we come around the corner. Yep. Blend. And I don't want to make the rest of this dirt, honestly. But I feel like we're overusing the granite. I mean, there's a lot of granite up there, but at this point we shouldn't have a lot. So why don't we go ahead and make this brick? I mean, yeah, it's a lot of brick, but we can always take a look at it next stream, right? Mull it over in our minds and be like, let's see how this looks. Because, you know, some of this, not all of it will have been falling apart. There will be pockets where it's decently preserved. Okay. Well, other than the ceiling, I think we've got it, and filling in water puddles. But let's go down yonder. If we can find our stairs. We blend things so well, I can't even find the stairs. We're awesome. And let's go grab our scaffolding, because I honestly would like to look at this path. Just to make sure. Oh, come on. I'm on a roll here. So, while we go grab all of our scaffolding, or at least some of it, excuse me, I'd like to remind you to eat your vegetables. And I lost the scaffolding again, people. Oh my gosh, did I really lose the scaffolding? Again? Oh. Eat your vegetables. Take your vitamins. Don't lose your scaffolding. Keep it very close to you because it's very precious and very dear. And you can't always find spiders. Found some scaffolding. Shenanigans. That was hard. Okay, and then I forget to grab the scaffolding. Give me a moment. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I wish to put some of this back. Like this. Not that. This, and this, and this. I already had scaffolding. Yeah, okay, Clyde. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Let us go ganderize. But yes, have an awesome weekend. Take some time for you, right? Try to just relax and sit in the sun, if you can. I mean, I understand if it's raining or snowing or very cold or, you know, you just struggle. Don't worry about sitting in the sun. Sit where you're happy. We're just gonna make a very tall tower while we talk. Right? Enjoy something. Read a book. Go talk to a friend. Right? Get out of the house. Oh my word. Wow. Guys, look what we have done. This is awesome. I mean, wow. I missed one piece of grass. Oh my goodness. Well, just, huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, my earlier stream, my surprise stream from earlier today, is already up on YouTube, ready for your viewing pleasure. Don't worry about liking, subscribing, or anything like that. I know they put all this kind of pressure on you to subscribe to this and do that and follow this and click this button. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You do you. But thanks for coming to hang out. Welcome to all my new followers. I do have a new one tonight. Awesome guy. His name's Paul. He's pretty cool. But yeah, just I am just so speechless. I mean, we built this, guys. We did. This is just gonna be, yeah. Just, you guys are just awesome. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and, you know, just enjoy things, right? If you get a chance, just be. No push on perfection, none of that silliness. Just be yourself, right? And if you're looking for something to do, go find you a cave and remodel it, redecorate it. Redecorate it in your style, right? Make it futuristic. Make it all diorite or granite or whatever tickles you, whatever makes you smile. Give it some lore. But yeah, just enjoy. Hopefully, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll be here on Tuesday on Twitch. Come see me. Come chat with me. Ideas, questions, thoughts, all of it. Love to hear about your day. Love to hear about your weekend. And if you can't wait to tell me something and you want to share it with the rest of us, put it on my community page, my, or comment on one of my posts over on YouTube, right? Just, yeah. Sorry, I'm speechless. I did not realize it was gonna look like a professional. That's what's throwing me. I mean, this looks like one of those 2 million, 3 million subscriber YouTube people. I'm waving at the computer like you can see me. Because this looks like something they would design. But we built this. Oh my word. And just think, it all started with that one waterfall over there. The one right over my shoulder. When we tripped and fell into the cave. Oh, and we haven't even finished our other house or the village or anything else that we had plans for, because the more I do this cave, the more I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys and doing it. I know, I just can't stop. Yeah. So, next week, I'm probably going to try to finish up down through here. Maybe not necessarily the tree, but this area here leading over to it. I'm trying to line it up for you. Right there. And then go over to the other side of the tree and run it back through there too. Now that probably won't be all in one stream. It'll probably take 2 streams, maybe 3, to get us there. But, yeah. This is just amazing. You guys are amazing. You rock. Take your vitamins, eat your vegetables, get some exercise in, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Have an awesome weekend. See you soon.